Problem number 8, we see another radical. So once again, it's probably a smart idea here to rewrite this. We'll have the antiderivative of the quantity x minus 3 times the quantity x squared minus 6x to the 1/3 power, with the dx at the end. The cube root is the same thing as an item to the 1/3 power. This also shows us that our inner function is x squared minus 6x, so we can make u equal to x squared minus 6x. In doing so means we can solve for du. The derivative would be 2x minus 6 dx. Right. Well, we have x minus 3. We need 2x minus 6. You can see what a coincidence that we have x minus 3 there, because if we just multiply x minus 3 by 2, right, we toss in a 2 there, that's 2x minus 6, which is exactly what we need. Thank goodness it was there. All these problems are very coincidental. Whatever you need, a multiple of that will be available. All right, so 2 on the inside means 1/2 on the outside. So 1/2 antiderivative. The 2 and the x minus 3 and the dx, that's all 2x minus 6. So that's all subbed in for du. The x squared minus 6 subs in for u, so we have u to the 1/3. All right, now it's time to take our antiderivative, so the 1/2 stays. When we add 1 to 1/3, we get 4/3. So this becomes u to the 4/3 over 4/3 plus c. If we're dividing by 4/3, that's the same thing as multiplying by 3/4. So we have 1/2 times 3/4 times u to the 4/3 plus c. We can see there that this is 3/8. So we have 3/8, and then the quantity we can sub u out and sub x squared minus 6x back in. That's to the 4/3 plus c. So there's our solution. Finally, with number 9. Number 9 is very much like number 7. Okay, our inner function, actually I'll put it over here, u is equal to y minus 3, which means du is equal to the derivative of y minus 3, which is just dy. So we have that dy there, so we have a nice change here. We have the antiderivative of 1 over u squared du, or du over u squared if you prefer. All right, and we know that an exponent in the denominator can be moved to the numerator. We just have to make it negative, so that's u to the negative 2 du. And the antiderivative means we add 1 to our exponent, and we divide by that same number, plus our arbitrary constant. All right, and so that means, with a little altering here, u to the negative 1 means we can move it down into the denominator. And this negative 1 doesn't matter if it's in the numerator or the denominator, so we can put that up there. So we have negative 1 over u plus c, but u is equal to y minus 3. So we have negative 1 over y minus 3 plus c, and that will be our antiderivative. Again, if you derive this, you'll end up with 1 over the quantity y minus 3 squared.